NBA 2K25.
I'm a competitor, and I love to win.
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot.
At 7, wearing number 23, Laurie Markkinen. Starting at small forward, at 7, wearing number 23, Laurie Markkinen. Starting at small forward, at 7, wearing number 23.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Looking now at some numbers for Keontae George.
And the stat to
Aldridge,
look
this is
at
Kevin
is
Harlan.
his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Utah, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. In it forward, it's going to be Markkinen and Collins. And it's Kessler in at center. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now, but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long haul.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in L.A. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. The shot by Markkinen, nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And the quick trigger of Markkinen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Markkinen a screen on Reeves. George, no good.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one over.
Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Markkanen sets the pick for George. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hachimura. Good on the three-point shot.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. George with the bucket.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your off season is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do.
Top third in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And with their field goal percentage as high as it is, it tells you about their patience, Greg, as a team, working the ball around as long as it takes to find the best shot possible. Now, here's Sexton. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Outside, Markkanen. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Here's Sexton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Now, here's Markkanen, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Back to George. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Launches it. Reeves with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's LeBron. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Now Kessler. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside, George shoots the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Reeves. Davis with it. Over Collins. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Sexton against Reeves. From deep. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Timeout.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they've just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Reddish. Scoreless thus far. Collins against James. And it's sent back by Kessler. Markkanen passes to Clarkson. Now, here's Collins. Pass to George. Kessler setting the pick for George. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 7. Davis dishes to James. All right, looking at the Utah Jazz, Shams. What do you think about trading All-Stars Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell back in 2022?
It's really rare for an NBA team to trade 2 All-Stars in one offseason, especially a team that was competing to go deep in the playoffs year after year after year. But they really believe, Kevin, that they got maximum value for both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. They're flush with draft picks. They've got young talent, young assets, and cap space moving forward. I really like and have confidence in their future.
Well, we know Gobert has made a difference with Minnesota. Mitchell seems to be making a difference with Cleveland. So you love the trades that work on all sides, don't you?
And Kevin, one thing you know about the front office in Utah is they're going to be completely aggressive moving forward to bring talent to Utah.
Well said. He doesn't get the second one.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Now, here's Collins. Still without a basket. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Davis finds Hachimura. Shoots a fader. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Clarkson against Reeves. Clarkson looking for an opening. Hits it from three-point range.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
James kicks to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he makes the first. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try if you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two. Let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Clarkson outside. Markkanen down low. Lays it up off the glass. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Bounce pass, Russell. Left side, Davis. Markkanen pulls it in. Jazz trail by 5. In the corner, it's Clarkson. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Large guard, loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Deep 2 from Russell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Pass to Filipowski. There's the pick. Takes the 3. And it's Collier missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Now, Markkanen, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Clarkson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now just a 3-point Laker lead. Here's Reddish. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. Reddish the pass to Russell. The 11-footer, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell is squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. Outside, Markkanen. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 5. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen by Markkanen. To the middle. Ball stolen. Connect with it. Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Wow. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Filipowski's out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here is Williams following the basket by LeBron James. Williams dishes to Clarkson. Just 3 to shoot. Over Christie. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Sexton. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for LeBron. So it's Utah now. They trail by 9 points. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clarkson goes in.
And they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And talking again about the job they've done keeping their turnovers down. It's not that they play it safe. They play in control. And that's an important difference.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Here's James. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Clarkson. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Filipowski. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1 for the finish. And connects. Slams it in.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Jazz trail by 9. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
It's your Utah Jazz Day.
And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Dalton Knecht, third. And, of course, Keontae George.
It's exciting to see two young fellas start to figure it out and determine how to assert themselves offensively.
Well, the name of the game is to put points on the board, right? And that's what these two rookies do well.
Clarkson outside. It's deflected.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Koloko. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Christie against Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Clarkson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Throw good. Clarkson.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Mills, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Russell looking around. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. And here's Clarkson. It's tipped.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Connect. No good. Utah is shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
And here's Russell after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three. Pass to Connect. And here is Davis. Shoots over Filipowski. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here's Mills. He has yet to score. A floater. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Right wing. Reeves outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Jazz trail by 6. Mills passes to Williams. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Mills. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 16. Pass to Sensabaugh. Hits the three-point bomb. Sensabaugh has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Now, Connect. From outside the arc. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hachimura the pass to Russell. Reeves outside. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson outside. Over Reeves. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Clarkson's got 18 points.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Over Williams. Hachimura, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Mills with it. The shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here is Hachimura. Excellent D there from Williams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Mills kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here is Hachimura. His last outing, he had 8 points. Outside, Russell, 14 feet away, scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Sensabaugh. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Connect. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the Lakers have possession. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
What's new with Vivo V40?
It's Davis on the wing.
Multifocal portrait. Opens up more
5 on the clock.
For portrait.
Here's Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got 6.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
V40.
Pass to Collins. It's Davis on the wing.
Multifocal portrait. Opens up more
5 on the clock. George looking around. Here's Hachimura. Now bangs home the trifecta. Guarded by Davis. Hachimura's got 6.
Impressive shot from Hachimura,
And here's George
showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Grabs the rebound.
Not sure why he's
Collins.
trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. 40 seconds left in the first half. Kessler passes to George. Markkanen a screen on Reeves. The three from George. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Now here's Reddish. Hachimura setting the pick for Reddish. Back to Davis. And here's Reeves outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean,
oh, he got it!
Ice cold.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo.
Yo!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for the Jazz, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Free throw good, Reeves.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Now, here's George. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. Now, Reeves. Pass to LeBron. There's the triple. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 7. On the wing, George. He's defended by Reed. And Kessler throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Kessler against Davis. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. George against Reeves. And it's George missing. Lakers leading by 7. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Here's Hachimura. 6 points for him. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sexton on the wing, guarded by Reddish. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got 10 points in the game.
And there's Markkanen with the response. Gotta love this guy's moxie.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Kessler. George against Reeves. Outside for Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. The three-pointer, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
James absolutely owning the inside.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Sixth and fewest turnovers, and they're in the top third in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And their turnover ranking stands out to me. It's been a strength for them this entire season. Their ability to take care of the basketball and not beat themselves. Jazz trail by 9. Outside, Sexton. Back to George. Outside, Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers. James looking around. On the wing, Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's George. He's got 8. The shot by Sexton, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now, here's Reddish, and they pick up 2. And the Lakers lead by 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
George passes to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Davis finds James out to the wing. Lakers passing it around from 11 feet away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
Markkanen a screen on Reeves. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Connect. LeBron sets the screen for Connect. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 16. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's got 10. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the 3 ball is good. Markkanen's got 13.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
From deep, LeBron. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And the Jazz with some changes. Filipowski, he's checked in for Collins. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Keontae George. And he can't hit the second. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Utah with the ball, trailing by 17. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Inside, here's Kessler. Over to the left wing. Filipowski passes to Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Connect. No good. Jazz trail by 17. Clarkson finds Kessler. Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Clarkson. Kessler setting the pick for Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Kessler setting the pick for Clarkson. Another shot. Kessler, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connect, sets a screen for Reeves. And no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. 2 points, that one goes.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 19. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Clarkson. Sexton against Reeves. Good on the bucket. 6 points for Colin Sexton.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
LeBron sets the screen for Hachimura. Got 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 15. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Now Clarkson. And he comes up with the deuce. Clarkson's got 22.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Reeves outside. And here is Davis. Drills it from outside. 22 points for him. Here's Clarkson. 22 points for him. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Markkanen down low. He's against Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
That free throw good for Markkanen. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Eubanks, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Williams in for Colin Sexton.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand and glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Here's Vincent. Davis sets a screen. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Clarkson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
For Utah, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Davis. Russell with it. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. It's Davis on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Eubanks. And that one comes up a bit short. The Jazz shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside, Russell. On the wing, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Jazz trail by 14. Clarkson outside. The 11-footer. No good on that one. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Time for the 4th quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Drew Eubanks out there with Filipowski. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Right side, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sensabaugh. Williams can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. To the inside, Christie. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Christie the pass to Russell. Christie with the screen on Clarkson. Russell with a wide-open look. Misses the 3. Utah shooting a meager 37% for the game. Williams passes to Clarkson. Back to Williams. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
LeBron outside. Hayes with the screen for James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. There's the drive. The layup off target. Los Angeles leading by 14. Christie the pass to Russell. Now here's Hayes. On the wing, James. Good. James has got 13 points in the second half.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game, put up big scoring numbers, a bunch.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson outside. Puts the move on, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got 11 rebounds in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Sensabaugh, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Clarkson to stop the run. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Now Clarkson, this one for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of three. Collins checked in for Eubanks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jackson Hayes. That one is no good. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Lakers leading by 16. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Reeves with the screen for James. And he converts the layup. James has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Clarkson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Clarkson's got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's James. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a 16-point game. George with the screen on Reeves. The Jazz working the ball around now. Kessler a screen on Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. And Kessler throws it down.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Reeves outside. Back to James. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And George kicks to Collins. Pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Collins. Nailed from three-point land.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, here is Russell, and the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Jazz trail by 16. George with the ball. Markkanen in the corner. And the three off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Pass to Christie. From the arc. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell against George. Clarkson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looking strong. Clarkson gets great elevation on that jumper.
Reeves outside. To the wing on the left. Russell left side. Just 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Gannett comes to help. Collins passes to Markkanen. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Reeves. James in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. And LeBron James gets it to go.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Outside Collins. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Sinks the triple. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
It's time for dance step. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Nice try, it's all good. Let's see those dance moves. Keep on dancing.
Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Connect. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Reddish in for Russell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Reddish. Reeves outside. Reddish with the screen for Reeves. Over George. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
To the paint, here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's James. Over Collins. A shot by LeBron, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Down by 12. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And a testament to Clarkson's aggressive mindset. He hunts for opportunities and gets himself to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
And here's Reddish. Pass to Hachimura. Basket counts. And now that's 11 points here for Rui Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Kessler passes to George. And George with the stuff.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's LeBron. Reddish kicks to Hachimura. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Clarkson. Drops in the layup for 2. Clarkson's got 40 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Clarkson outside. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Davis with a screen on Collins. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Clarkson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. .127 left to play here in the fourth. And they double up James. Reeves finds Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The wing jumper off target.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Clarkson. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score.
Clarkson down for 2.
LeBron against Collins. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.